Everyone, Mike here. I review nootropics and I talk about personal development, and during this video I'm going to answer the question of does Rhodiola Rosea work? And yes, I would rate it 10 out of 10. It is absolutely fantastic. If you're unfamiliar with Rhodiola Rosea, it is a herb that is used as an anti-fatigue agent, and it's an adaptogen compound, which essentially means it helps you to fight stress. It builds your stress resilience, which essentially increases your capacity for stress, because stress is not a bad thing. Stress is actually a good thing. If you haven't checked out examine.com, it's really neat. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it essentially will show you what it is effective for. So you can see fatigue, there's studies done on it, cognition, it's essentially saying it's better, your attention's better, it seems to lower any depressive symptoms that you may have, and it does all of that. I personally was introduced to it because I was looking for a nootropic that could just help me work for a longer period of day. If you're like me, you're ambitious, you want to be your best self, but you're not necessarily there yet. You've nailed things down as far as nutrition, workout, hydration, and it's like, what can really give me the extra edge? And that's how I discovered Rhodiola, and I noticed essentially it is really like just taking, pretty much like having a nap in a pill. Imagine instead of taking like a 20 to 30 minute nap or break, you're essentially able to pop a pill and you just get that physical, mental energy, that mental clarity, and just be in that resourceful state the whole day, because that is what Rhodiola Rosea really does. And I know it sounds like it's too good to be true, but no, it's not, especially given that this is a herb. What I really like about it is knowing that it's safe and knowing that I can take it pretty much every single day without being concerned about cycling it or getting off of it. When it comes to other nootropics like caffeine, modafinil, the racetams, like Noopept for instance, you know that you need to cycle these things off, otherwise you will just build up a tolerance. With Rhodiola, no, it's like you could essentially just take it every single day. The only time I really take off it is, let's say, if I'm on vacation or for some reason I'm just maybe out of the stuff and waiting for a new shipment to arrive. I've used it from various vendors, Nootropics Depot, Powder City, Smart Powders. I bought it a few times on Amazon. I've not noticed that the brand does make too much of a difference. Provided that you dose it properly, then it should work. For me personally, what that looks like is 300 milligrams twice per day. I'm currently just experimenting with this product. This is Qualia Mind, and even they've put Rhodiola Rosea in a dose of 300 milligrams. This is a great product. So this is, again, it's in 300 milligrams, and that's what's so with Rhodiola Rosea. Some people report that they feel it after 2 weeks of use, whereas with me, maybe you can say that I have a low tolerance. I probably do, because I noticed Rhodiola working pretty much from day one, almost like the first ingestion. And that's what's so is the acute effects as far as your stress resilience and just being calm and being in that resilient state, they seem to work for some people. I'd say 50% of the people that I talk to notice the results instantly, whereas the other half, they either notice it eventually or they have to just use it in a few different stacks before they notice it working. Again, keep in mind, if you're on a lot of things and you're on strong things like modafinil or anything that you have from your one-on-one GP, they may just overpower Rhodiola. So with Rhodiola, it's not a necessarily tool if you're taking modafinil or phenylpiracetam regularly, because those nootropics are so strong that they will just essentially overpower anything. This is such that it's just like anybody who has those natural energy dips that you feel. For a lot of people, it's between 2 to 3 p.m. Rhodiola is going to help you get through that. If you were to ask me what other nootropics can work nicely with Rhodiola, they would be supplements that can help you with focus. Things like Noopept, piracetam, aniracetam. Because Rhodiola, it's not necessarily going to help you focus, it's just basically going to help you to fight fatigue. So that being said, you need things just to help you with your general cognition as far as making you focus, making you motivated, helping you have a better memory when it comes to your short-term memory, your long-term memory, your word recall, your just processing speed overall. It can do some interesting things when it comes to body composition. I've noticed that Rhodiola, it seems to have different purposes. Like, not only can it help you become more successful in your career, but as well when it comes to body composition, fat loss, building muscle, it's a popular ingredient in a lot of pre-workouts. So pre-workout formulas are typically used to help you with your workouts. Like, you take them 30 minutes before your workout, then you work out, and you are supposed to essentially get better aerobic capacity, so do more cardio, more reps when you're working out, like better power output. What's so with it is that I personally notice like it really suppresses your appetite. So like if you're somebody that deals with cravings for sugary foods or for fatty foods, then try some Rhodiola, or better yet, some 5-HTP, and it can do some interesting things with your serotonin levels and your neurotransmitters, essentially just to help you shy away from those bad foods and put some good habits in place. Where I like it is that it's just for anything, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a student, whether you're somebody who's aspiring to get like a better physique. It just seems to have so many benefits and just will help you be a more overall like well-rounded individual. It's a nootropic that you can recommend to anyone, even like your parents, because it has antioxidant properties which can help with anti-aging. So hope you found that helpful. If you're like me and you feel like this strongly about rhodiola, be sure to comment below. I want to see your opinions. I want to see what you particularly use it for and where you buy it from. And what does your dosage look like? Because 300 milligrams twice per day seems to work well with me. I like taking it in capsule form because the powdered form, man, it is absolutely awful. It does not taste good at all. It almost is as bad as like Bacopa or like Tribulus. Hope you all found this helpful. Again, if you'd like to support me, then follow me on Patreon. I'll put the link in the description box below. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell. Again, I really want to see your comments and your feedback. Let's get some good discussion here and let's spread positivity. And I'll look forward to seeing you all next time.